glad that you didn't think that I was gonna be doing Vlogmas, Bookmas. Did ya? Considering I haven't posted in a month and a half, 2 months. I feel like every intro I have on YouTube is me saying, sorry, didn't post the last 2 months, I'm back, wasn't really back, did the same thing again and again. Anyway, I don't really care. It is what it is. This is just my life. And sometimes I just don't have time. I'm the only one putting pressure on myself to do these things. So, and it's fun. I have recorded videos that I was gonna post. I just never got around to editing them. First day of Vlogmas. Honestly, it's really just gonna be like a bit of a reset. Help me clean my disgusting house. Need to do some dishes. This whole counter is just a catch-all. Like, there's so little storage in the house as I'm standing in front of all of my cabinets, but really, like, there's not a lot of cabinet space. Eventually, I will find on that wall, the one that you guys are like in front of, some sort of like hutch or cabinet system, even though it's going to stick out a little bit in the kitchen. Like, the kitchen's already kind of small, but it just needs it. Like, we need as much storage as possible. I think that's the reason why it seems like my countertops just pile up with stuff. Yeah, we haven't cleaned the kitchen in a couple days, so it's literally just such a mess. I need to do the dishes. I need to clean the stove. We had pizza the other night, so it's covered in crumbs. Also, I think my dishwasher is on the fritz. So that's great. That's real great. But I want to get one load in, put away what's in there now, because there is a bunch of clean dishes in there. I need to put away laundry, possibly start another load downstairs. The bathroom also really needs to be cleaned, so I'm going to do that today, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's clean and break. So cleaning that I wanted to get done, mainly done. I did the kitchen, I did the bathroom. Gonna have a Aldi brand Slim Jim also, if you have ever wondered. No, we don't have curtains in here. We do have blinds, and blinds were expensive enough. Do we want to get curtains? Yeah, eventually. Not the priority right now. As far as what the plan is, I do still have some Christmas gifts to get and some to make. I still have some bags to do. I think I've done 4 so far. There's a hair on my nose. I think I've done 4 so far. I think I have like 4 or 5 left. And I think like 2 other projects that I need to sew. And then I have candles to make like I do every year now. I don't even have the supplies for that. So I need to probably order those today while it's still on sale. I do give some wine. Probably will pick up wine tonight while we're going shopping. And then I'm trying to think of what else. I'm like sweating from cleaning. I made a Christmas planner and budget, and it has been so helpful. It was really helpful last year, but I've strayed a little bit this year for some reason, but I think mainly because I'm making even more gifts this year, but I need to get back into it because this is super helpful. Yeah, I will probably pick up some wine tonight for some gifts. That way I'm done with those. And maybe some gift sets. I think we're going to Walmart anyway, so I might go ahead and look. Sometimes they do have like decent gift sets, and this is for like extended family, like that we hardly ever see. So they're gonna kind of do the same thing, but I want to get them something. So I really don't have too much left to do. I know I wanted to pick out, even though I'm making some candles, I will probably pick out a few while we're at the store later for a couple of the gifts, just to like finish off some. Probably need to do like 4 gift sets. So maybe just some like skincare gift sets. I think there's 2, I'm thinking 2 girls and 2 guys, and then be done with that. I also need to get a board game for one little family that we do. I think that's the plan. We're also doing, I usually bake a lot for Sean's team. If you don't know, he's a coach. So he has 20 girls on his team, and I usually bake them, I usually make them a gift, but this year I'm thinking I'll do cookie boxes. So tonight while we're at the store, we're gonna get a bunch of baking stuff, and I will make like some goodies tonight. So that will probably be my Vlogmas day 2. I'm gonna call it Vlogmas because really I haven't done anything Bookmas related. So it's more, we're leaning more Vlogmas this year. So maybe after I do the next video of like the baking and stuff for this, for the team, maybe the 3rd day we can do like a check-in on all of these Christmas gifts, and I'll go over like all the bags that I've already made and then all the ones that I still need to make. We're starting to get into like all the Christmas days with my family, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna feel like every other day. So I really need to finish up those gifts first because we're gonna go to Michigan for Christmas, and so I have a couple of weeks for that, but I need to get my family stuff done first because that's coming up first in like a week and a half. Yeah, so that's the plan. Obviously didn't really even do too much today, besides cleaning, and we're gonna go to the grocery store. We're gonna have to dig out the car, I think, from the snow outside of our house, so hopefully that's fine. But you guys can come along with us while we're shopping, maybe getting a few more gifts and getting all the baking stuff, and then baking and getting all of those set up because I think those will be really cute. Hopefully they like them, and yeah, we'll just see. But I will see you guys in the next Vlogmas day 2.